Guys, look. I got my hair done this morning. I kind of like got it like that. Like a rooftop.
I don't think you guys saw, but yesterday they were hiding in our stuffed animals. Well, it seems like they didn't want to get out of the stuffed animals because they just took the 2 unicorns with them. Diamond is Sophie's right now, and Sprinkles is the other one. I don't know what to call her. They both wear outfits. Like, we didn't even buy the outfits. She's the one who's just bringing them.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Vlogmas. We are in the home stretch here, you guys. It's pretty crazy. I mean, I was laying in bed this morning thinking about it. I'm like, I only have to vlog like 3 more days and then Vlogmas is basically done. We have Christmas here. So it's crazy to think about it that way, but it is Wednesday. Kids are off to school already. We packed lunches. I packed up all of their winter gear, their boots, their hats, their snow pants and gloves, all of it. They need to bring it every single day. So they are off with all of their gear. It's actually quite the process. I'm just opening my blind. But it's quite the process. Every night when they get home from school, I have to get all of their winter gear stuff out so it can dry overnight, and then we just pack it all up in the morning. So we do that every morning. So they are all off to school now. We are going to be staying home today for the most part, in case I need to like run and get some last minute like baking essentials. We're gonna be baking all day in the kitchen. I've dedicated it to baking day. So we're gonna start off with making, I think, the sugar cookie dough, so that can go in the fridge. And then maybe we'll get started on, what do we wanna do next? Maybe the, I always forget what they're called, the peanut butter blossoms, the ones with the Hershey Kiss in the middle. We'll do those today. And then we'll finish up with some pretzels. So then when the older 2 get home from school later today, they can help decorate the sugar cookies with the frosting and the sprinkles, and it will be a complete mess, but they will have so much fun. They want to help out with that. So at least we'll get the cookies baked so then they're ready to decorate when they get home. But first, I must put a load of laundry in. Oh my gosh, just too much. Too much stuff. So my husband will go to the gym every morning, so then he has dirty gym clothes, then he has his work clothes, and then of course we're dressing in layers, so it just seems like there's always so much laundry to do between all of us. So we'll get that going here too. Did you hear Andrew in the background? He's like, I want to make Christmas cookies. Okay, should we make our first ones?
Yeah.
I think
Sugar ones.
Sugar ones? Yeah. We're gonna mix up the sugar dough right now, okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna do that first, I think.
I want to help.
You get to help for sure. We'll probably do like 2 batches, 2 or 3. Then we have enough to bring to family Christmas. First, we need to clear off the counters and clean them off because, yeah, they are disgusting right now. Let's put these games away. Put the pieces in here. And you guys gotta go wash your hands.
No, I'm playing some.
No, we're not gonna play toys.
No.
Then you can't help me with the cookies. What do you want to do? Can you put them in here? And then you wash your hands.
Mom, wash my hands.
Yes, you have to wash your hands with some soap. Get them all clean.
Okay, now do that.
Okay, you go do that. They made these yesterday at Grandma's. Oops. They're little Christmas trees. But yeah, I have all their artwork all over here. I'm running out of places to hang things. Oh my gosh, I have to show you this quick. Madden, he just loves drawing with his little mechanical pencils. He has a little sky. I think, yeah, he has a sun and a little guy down there. I love these. I've spent the last 10-15 minutes searching for my red apron. I can't find it anywhere. Ever since we moved like our mudroom and all those cabinets in there, I don't know where I put it. Clearly it's not in a good spot, but so I had an apron. I don't know where it's at, but Andrew found his. This is actually Macy's kitty apron. So he's gonna wear that today. We're all set up here. The cookie recipe that I use is out of this cookbook. I think I actually got this one from Goodwill, but I like it. But we just do the...
Put eggs in it.
Yes, the eggs. Yes, that's next. So I'm gonna find the sugar cookie recipe in here and we're going to get to work. This is the recipe we're gonna use, the sugar cookie cutouts, because we are gonna do the cutouts with all of our cookie cutters, aren't we?
Mom.
Should we do green Christmas trees?
No, all green stuff. I want mine.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know what I'm in for, but I better get started.
Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Sugar cookies are done. These need to go in the fridge for 3 hours, and we did 3 batches of those. It honestly doesn't equate to too many cookies, so decided to just do a bunch of batches. So we're gonna get that in the fridge, and then I think we'll start our next one. Needs your help. We're gonna open up all of these kisses, and then you have to put them in this bowl. Okay? Can you open those for me? Hopefully this will distract them. Here you go, Andrew. Yeah, I'm hoping to distract them. As you can imagine, cooking with 2 3-year-olds takes a lot of patience, and mommy's patience is questionable at times. So yeah, very good. This is the perfect, nope, you can't eat it. Leave it in the bowl. Okay, put them all in the bowl for mama.
All of one in it. And then put all these kisses on the bowl.
Perfect.
I woke up this morning, I looked outside my window where children lighting up the Christmas tree, and the snow is falling. It reminds me of the good times, those winters we would spend just you and me. It's been such a long time, but tomorrow's Christmas Day, and I am on my way. I'm coming home for Christmas. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Oh, how much I missed you. Wanna spend this day with you. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Ooh.
For the peanut butter blossoms, I used the recipe that's right on the package of the Hershey Kisses. We didn't use them all, so I might try to find another recipe to use and try something a little bit different for the rest of them. So that might be something I will look into after we get done with the next one. But like my first ones, they kind of were a little crumbly. I think I had them in the oven too long. Following this, I probably should have not baked them as long. So these ones didn't turn out very well, but they do still taste good. My second batch looks a lot better that went through. I raised the rack up one and cooked them like a minute less or so, or baked I should say, and these turned out so much better. So I guess we'll probably take those to the family gatherings. We'll just leave these at home. Moving right along, we're gonna start doing some pretzels now. And then we'll probably take a little break because these guys, I think, need to do something else for a little bit. So let's get started, shall we? I've already got the... I'm going to, and then you get to do the sprinkles. You're the sprinkle master.
Mama, go
And here's Ethan's. Here you go. But yeah, they're losing interest, and yeah, we just gotta get this done. Pretzels are done, and I just like wiped everything down. Oh my gosh, we had sprinkles everywhere, but I'm gonna wait to clean the floors till after we do the sugar cookies because it's gonna be even worse. But I did at least clean off the counters for now. These are pretty much done. I'll let them cool maybe for just a little bit longer. I see just a few that need a little bit more time. But anyways, this actually went really well. Besides all of the sprinkles that the boys were eating, I think I ended up doing most of them, but I decided to mix it up a little bit. So some of them I did put sprinkles on, and then I did also use some of that candy cane crunch that's on our hot cocoa bar. So I did that for a few of them. I thought that was kind of interesting to try. And then I did some mini chocolate chips on some of them. So yeah, just kind of mixed it up a little bit versus what we did last time, which was all sprinkles. So the mini chocolate chip ones actually look pretty yummy. I was just looking at my watch. I'm like, what time is it? It's 10:38 actually. So to have like 2 things done already, the pretzels and the peanut butter blossoms, I don't think I'll ever remember that name. To have those done feels great. So just the last thing to do is the sugar cookies. I kind of want to do like the cutout part and the baking while the kids are napping, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time because I also need to edit. But I feel like it would just make things go a lot smoother later today. So anyways, I sent the boys downstairs to play for a little bit. They were eating too much, and I'm like, you guys are gonna get like tummy aches. We need to stop and walk away. So they're downstairs playing, so I'm probably gonna head down there with them. And while they play, I might try to do some searching on what else I can use my leftover kisses on, and one other recipe that I wanna try. There's a cake mix cookie recipe that I'm thinking about trying, but I don't have the ingredients for that. I need to go buy some more stuff. So I want to see if I can't find the recipe and then maybe do a Walmart grocery pickup for later. I'm not exactly sure. So I'm gonna do some thinking and brainstorming while the boys play downstairs for a little bit. And I'm also thinking I should make myself another cup of coffee. I tell you what, these containers I picked up on Black Friday are definitely coming in handy. But how good do those look? So good. Now we need to hope that these last until Christmas. They should, right? I don't know. My husband loves these so much. I've been browsing on my phone, and I am going to make those cake mix cookies. I can't remember if I made them last year. I almost want to go back and watch last year's vlog. But I showed the picture to Andrew, and his eyes like lit up because they're like covered in sprinkles. So I did go ahead and place a Walmart grocery pickup order. So it was like a very small, like $30 order, just of like all the essentials and then a couple things for dinner. Like I ordered a cheese pizza and some salad for dinner tonight. My husband won't be here, so we're just gonna do some cheese pizza, and it'll be nice that I don't have to really cook since we'll be busy like doing cookies. So we'll do the grocery pickup. As soon as I pick up the kids from school, then we'll run over to Walmart and do that, and then we'll come back here and bake. But we're making lots of progress. It feels so good. I don't know if we're gonna do the cake mix cookies today yet. We'll just have to see probably how much time the other ones take. But the cake mix ones like are super easy, so I almost feel like we should just try to squeeze those in too, get it all done in one day. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. We have a Hot Wheels City set up in here, well, sort of. But here's some foreshadowing to what Ethan will be getting for Christmas. It's stuck? Yeah. Okay, I'll help you. He's obsessed with Hot Wheels. Don't you love race cars, Ethan? Yes. Yes. They're getting tired, but it's almost lunchtime, so a little playtime, then we're gonna go eat. I decided to make another batch of the peanut butter blossoms. I was not happy with that first batch I stuck in the oven, and since I had a bunch of these kisses left, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna make them again. So this is the second batch, and I think I'm finally gonna use all these kisses up. But this one turned out so much better. I used a little bit larger cookie scoop, and I baked them 1 minute less, and that made so much difference. And of course I moved the oven rack up, but I already did that. Oh, how about that? The perfect amount. they look so much better. I've just like been going back and forth. I'll edit a few clips, then I'll come back out here. My timer will be going off. I'll wash my hands, pull them out of the oven, back to the computer. So now we got that done. That was pretty easy. Although, so if you decide to make those peanut butter blossoms, make 2 batches because 1 bag of Hershey Kisses about equals 2 batches. I wish I would have just made 2 to begin with, but oh well, it's done now. Matt wasted no time eating the cookies, but we are back now from Walmart. We got more sprinkles.
Mama, this one, that's frosting.
Yes, we got some icing. This is icing. We're gonna hopefully do some cool stuff and lots more sprinkles.
Decorated in town, among all the tinsel and lights, I'm strolling around, just wondering where you have gone to. Are you just around the corner or in Kathmandu? And whether
I sent the kids to watch Home Alone and I cleaned up and now I just made the first batch of frosting. I'm thinking I might have to do another one, but I'm hoping this will be enough. But this is my grandma's recipe that I follow every single time. I just love this frosting. It tastes so good. So I have that in the mixer and I just need to add some food coloring, I suppose. Maybe some red or green, I don't know. You guys ready?
Yeah!
All right.
Try this one.
We have to put frosting on, so if we're gonna try some green first. How are we gonna do this? Mace, you're in charge of the big sprinkles? Who wants this? Here's sprinkles for you. This should be interesting. And then Andrew, I'll get your sprinkles too, okay? I think we got a good amount of cookies here.
This is so tasty.
Yes, they just keep touching them. That's the hardest part, isn't it?
But that's okay.
Okay, please set the cookies down so Mommy can put frosting on. So I'll be the froster. You can frost too, but you'll mostly be sprinklers. Okay, I'll give you some frosting, Ethan. Ready? This tree?
No.
Oh, okay, you do this tree first and then I'll put frosting. You gotta leave them sit on here though, okay? Oh, Andrew, that's enough sprinkles. Okay, now put sprinkles on that one, Ethan. Oh, you want to spread it on?
Yes.
Okay, Andrew, that's good. Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
That's way too many.
Mom, mine's a good
You
amount.
can't look at the spatula.
Mom, this is
You
the
almost
good
did.
amount.
That's perfect, Madden.
Mom, is this good?
Yep.
Mom, can
Now
I
you can add
try
sprinkles.
it?
Here, Macy's gonna add.
I'm gonna try it.
You're gonna spoil your supper. Okay, that's
My
enough.
sleeves for me.
Okay, put it back on this paper. Okay, no more. No, no, stop. That's good.
Stop me.
Oh. Okay, that's good. No more sprinkles on that one. Let's do the next one. I'm gonna run out of sprinkles. Our cutout cookies are done. That actually didn't take as long as I was thinking, so that's awesome. I always get bummed because the red food coloring comes out more pink than anything, but that's okay. They are still really cute. Had some fun with the icing. This is more than we typically do. I think next year I want to up my game and try to make them actually look like, I don't know, I don't want to say professional because they won't look professional, but a little bit nicer. But the kids had fun. Andrew was nibbling on his secretively. And I mean, a few casualties. This poor guy lost a head This one lost an arm there, but it's done. All the kids are in the living room. Macy's reading. The boys are watching Home Alone 2. And I think since they're a little bit occupied while I'm making dinner, I will start the last and final cookie we're gonna make this year, the cake batter ones or whatever it is. I'm not sure what the official name is, but I think those will be easy enough that I can just whip them up and kind of rotate them in the oven as we have dinner. And then I'm gonna be done. Done with baking. It's gonna feel so good. I feel like it's New Year's Eve and I'm doing the final countdown. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Hark the herald angels sing. Oh my gosh, I'm so done. No more baking for this girl. I just finished wiping down the countertops and putting everything in the containers for the night. I think tomorrow I'm going to end up freezing quite a bit of them just so I will pull them out on Christmas Eve most likely and they'll be ready to go. But here's how those last ones turned out. They're actually really good. I think my husband snuck like 3 of them. So the cake batter ones were probably the easiest and I'm glad I saved those for last because I was kind of losing my energy at the end there. But those are really, really good. So I'm gonna box up these and then it's time to bring the boys upstairs for bath. I will go ahead and try to link the cake batter recipe below, and if I can find the others, I will do that as well. But that one was really, really easy and quick. Like, I did it while I was making dinner, quick. So yeah, I'm gonna head upstairs now with the kiddos, get them cleaned up and ready for bed, and then I'm going to be crashing on the couch because I am like wiped out. I've been out here on my feet pretty much all day. Yeah. Pretty much all day because we started at 8, it's 7:15 now, so about 11 hours, well, 10 because I was editing a video for a little bit, but yeah, it was a long day, but feeling very, very accomplished. Looking up that stack right here. So anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up for Christmas baking. I will see you back here on Monday. I'm going to be sharing some cleaning and maybe some decluttering motivation. So I will see you then. Bye.